Hello everyone and welcome to another After the Pen video. This is Elise of Plan with Elise and today is Monday, July 25th, and I'm going to be taking you along with me all week as I fill in my planner and figure out my week and my life. So let's start over here with the sidebar. I want to take one of these habit tracker stickers. I might have to trim it a little bit. We're going to trim out the edge to keep track of a habit. So this week I'm trying to eat really clean and healthy. It's not usually a goal of mine, but you know when you can just feel it, like you just feel that you need to clean up your insides a little bit. That's kind of where I'm at. So I did go grocery shopping yesterday and bought a lot of great vegetables and fruit, and I'm ready. I think we need to cut a little bit more. These habit trackers are from Proud Sticker Designs. Oh wait, she also has black ones, but they're out of reach right now, so we're just going with the white. Trim a little bit more. Okay, I think we're there. There we go. I guess technically I wouldn't have needed to put it in that box because we do have the label up there, so I'm not entirely sure that was the right call. Maybe I need to move this up a little bit, or we could do two habits. Let's do two habits. Why not? So this time I'm just gonna cut this while it's in here because it's just easier to do that way. I know that this part of these videos, the After the Pens, doesn't really usually include this type of activity, but it's something that I wanted to add to my planner and literally just decided now. I mean, I decided yesterday that I was gonna eat healthy this week, but I decided now that this would be incorporated into my planner. So I did leave that little bottom part on just to kind of separate the two. And of course, these don't need to go in a box. Having them in a box is nice. It's like they're contained. Okay. First habit, is going to be a clean office. What I struggle with, I feel like what we all struggle with maybe, and healthy eating. And for me, like tonight I'm going to a restaurant. For me, healthy eating means choosing the delicious salad over the delicious burger. It doesn't mean not eating. And yeah, okay. So tonight I am meeting one of my friends for dinner. I haven't seen her in so long, pre-COVID. She even had a baby in February of 2020, who I have not even met yet and is no longer a baby. She is a walking person. So I'm really excited to see her. This is one of my dearest childhood friends. Dinner with. And what's interesting about this week, it'll be interesting to see the way that the spread kind of comes along, is I don't really have plans. I have weekend plans, but I don't really have anything going on during the weekdays, which is very different from last week, which was crazy full. Okay, today's list. So I want to make a page in my planner to track my meals this week. So eating tracker. And then today is payday, so I do need to update my budget. And have a bunch of bills to pay. So I have to pay my rent. It's due on the 1st, but it takes a couple of days to process. So I typically will pay my bills on Mondays because Mondays are my payday. So pay rent, pay Honda, which is my car lease, pay my health insurance. I don't get health coverage through work. And my Roth transfer, which is my retirement. I'm thinking that this eating tracker might be either a reel or a Patreon exclusive video. I'm not sure, but it's gonna be one of those. And then I wanna update my reading tracker because I read a decent amount over the last few days. So update my reading tracker. I'm itching to film my July reading video because it's like the only video over that period, over the first week of August that's not filmed yet, but I can't because if I read it all this week, it's not going to be updated. So I really have to wait until the end of July to do it. This box I'm gonna hold off. I don't know exactly what's gonna be in there yet. It could end up being payday. It could be a new book I'm reading. It could be something that happens today. I just don't know because it's early on a Monday morning and I'm not sure what's gonna go in there yet. The rest of this week is kind of open. So I worked really hard over the weekend to get ahead on YouTube videos. So I don't have a ton of filming to do. I still will continue to film, but like on a morning like this, a Monday morning where I am sleepy, I'm not going to push myself to do it. This weekend, Christopher of Plan Your Truth is coming to visit. I think I mentioned that in the original plan with me. So I have to iron out those plans with him. And I have Patreon prep to do for August, so that will probably be in here somewhere tomorrow or Wednesday, but I don't know, the week's kind of up in the air. My nephew's summer sports are completed and we'll see how it goes. So I am going to get these bills paid, update my reading tracker, update my budget. The eating tracker, it's a weird word, maybe food journal, food log, will probably be done on my lunch break, I think. I am back. It is Tuesday. I did get everything finished on my list yesterday. It wasn't a huge list. I mean, the bills take, 5 minutes, updating my budget. The eating tracker ended up being a Patreon exclusive video, and I got my reading tracker updated, and I also filmed a reel for it, so that was good. I did not clean my office, but I did make what I think are smart choices yesterday when it comes to eating. I hit a pretty cool milestone last night on Instagram, so I'm gonna write that here. So I reached 29,000 followers. I like to put that in my planner when there's like a cool number because I wanna remember it. So 29,000 followers. I could have centered that a little bit better, but that's okay. Today, all right, there is a video I want to film, let's write big, PWM, plan with me. And then I'm going to write clean office in my planner, even though it's in the habit tracker, because I feel like then when it's something to check off, it might be more likely that I do it. I'm also going to write down smoothie because I didn't have a smoothie yesterday and I kind of could feel it, like I didn't have enough protein. So again, I want to put it in my planner. Like I'm feeling a little bit weak and I think I did have protein last night at dinner, but I didn't have any during the day. So I'm thinking that that's something I want to do. I need to create the August challenge for Patreon, the August budget challenge. And then maybe, I came out with a 100 book tracker recently and I've had requests for a 50 book tracker. So I wanna see if I can work on the 50 book tracker. I don't know how much time I'll have. I probably need to work late tonight. I don't often work late. Last night definitely would have been a night where if I didn't have plans, I would have worked late because work is just so busy right now. So I think that I'm gonna leave my to-do list as is because I don't know that I'll have time to get through everything. Tonight I have a squad meeting. And I'm just alternating between my Papermate Flare and the Sharpie S Gel. Just add something a little bit different. Squad meeting, and that is at 7 p.m. Okay, very warm. I need to turn on my air and make sure I'm drinking a lot of water and feel a little bit better. I did take a COVID test yesterday. I'm not feeling COVID-y, but I'm just feeling run down, and I kind of feel like I didn't do enough to feel run down. Sunday was a busy day. Sunday I filmed like 6 YouTube videos. That's a lot for me. So I'm wondering if I just pushed myself a little bit too hard combined with some work stress and not having enough protein, and I just need to kind of take care of my body. This morning I am gonna start work early. Maybe if I start early, I won't have to work as late. So I'm not gonna get any of this done this morning. I might make a smoothie in an hour or so, but for now I'm just gonna kind of start my day and see how it goes. All right, we've made it to Wednesday, halfway through the week. Before I forget, I wanted to use one of these boxes here to write down the book that I'm currently reading. And when I say currently reading, doing a bad job of reading because I've read like 10 pages in the last couple of days, but it's been a busy few days. So this one is called Love, Comment, Subscribe. I would like to finish this book this week. I think that'll be my 9th book for the month. So just to round it out, not that 9 is a round number. It's sort of a round number. It's an even, it's an odd number. Anyway, in my book tracker on my Instagram stories, it would be nice to have the 9 because it's a grid of 9 or three rows of 3. Okay. Yesterday, I did fill in some of these. So I don't remember if I wrote this one early on in the video or not, or I did it after, but I did a 100 book tracker and I had requested to do a 50 book tracker. So I designed that yesterday. I did end up filming 2 videos, which was great. I filmed a video after work and I put away my clothes. I had just like so many clothes stacked on my dresser. You know how that happens. So I just needed to like sort, clean, dirty, put them away, etc. I did clean my office and I do think that I made healthy eating choices yesterday or today. I don't have a huge list today. I do need to film a dashboard video. I have my Happy Planner haul from a recent sale that should arrive today. So I think I want to film an unboxing. I need to do I did the August challenge for Patreon, but my patrons also get an exclusive printable each month. So I need to do an August printable. And then Zoom and reminders. There's also a survey that I want. This is like a lot of Plan with Elise stuff, but that's what a lot of my to-dos are lately. So I want to write budget, survey. I'd like to go to the bank. I didn't leave my apartment yesterday, so I want to go to the bank and then update my envelopes. So just as I was saying at the beginning, I don't have a lot. I need to update my cash envelopes. It filled up pretty quickly, but it's okay. All right, I don't know what this box will be used for yet because it's early in the day. So like on Monday, maybe Monday I don't remember when I wrote this. Anyway, not entirely sure what this will be used for. I do still need to keep clean office as a daily habit tracker because I film a video, things are all over the place. I had cleaned yesterday earlier in the day. And then my classic video that I did, I ended up using Mambi sticks. You'll see it soon. And I used acrylographs and I colored them all in and I had wax paper and I was trying to figure out what letters were going to go where. It was a mess. So it was a disaster right away, even though I had already cleaned it. So that's just the story, but it's nice because I have this desk here that I do my filming on. And then over here on my right, I have another desk that I do work on for my job. So it is nice to have 2 separate desks. Whereas when in my old apartment, I would have to move everything over, take out my laptop, and my iMac is already on my desk, and then focus on work. So it was like moving things back and forth, and sometimes they'd end up on the floor. So having this extra desk is great. I did have the desk in my old apartment. I just didn't have the availability to put them in an L shape like they are now. They were like this, and this is just a better setup for me. So I will check in with you mañana. All right, it's Thursday. Yesterday was somewhat productive. I got most of the things done on my list. It ended up not being a great day in terms of just some personal stuff. So I'm gonna, it's my planner. I'm gonna kind of put that in here. Rough. I'm feeling better today. Day. Sometimes our planner documents our life, right? Whether it's the to-dos or the challenges. I did clean my office. I didn't really eat very healthy because stuff, you know, life. All right, today I want to film an upcoming video. I'm gonna call it Demo. And then I have a video for tonight that's up and scheduled, but I want to do some more work to it, if that makes sense. So I'm going to call it Prep Budget Vid. And then I need to start cleaning because Christopher, Plan Your Truth, is coming tomorrow. So let me clean living room and clean bathroom. I still need to finish cleaning my office, but oops, that's not how you spell bathroom. But I am guessing I'm going to be doing some more filming, so I don't want to like fully clean my office and then it just becomes a mess again. So that'll probably be tomorrow, Elise's problem. All right, and then I need to do some thumbnail photos. So I'm going to note that. I did finish the 2 Patreon printables, but I need to print them so that I can take photos and share them. So print printables. And schedule the posts. I didn't really read much. I read a little bit during my lunch break yesterday, and it was kind of after lunch that the day sort of, so I didn't read last night. We'll see if I end up finishing this book or not. I'd like to finish it by the end of the month because I'd like to round out the month. But I mean, I don't really have anything on tap today besides work and these to-dos. Tomorrow, Christopher's coming, but he doesn't come until after work, so maybe like 7 o'clock or so. So I should have some time if I'm into it, like into the book. And I think Saturday, we're going to the beach, so we'll see what I end up doing with this part. And Sunday is still kind of open, so we'll see. But I feel like this week is productive so far. Something's going crazy on Instagram. I don't know if I have a reel that's like blowing up or what, but as of this morning, I have 29.4 thousand, which is crazy because that's like 400 in a few days. So I'm thankful. I know that not everyone is happy about reels and they just want Instagram to be a photo platform. And I get it. My photos don't do well. I still share them, but I also have fun with reels. I could talk for a while about that. Anyway, I'm going to get onto this list. Friday is here. It's early. I'm sleepy, but Friday's here and I'm excited about it. Yesterday I did get everything finished, but I did not clean my bathroom. I did film the demo video, and then I ended up filming another video that I just didn't write in my planner because I didn't have enough room to. Excuse me for the yawn. Okay, after work yesterday, I read a book, so I'm going to put that here. Reading. I think it's probably my final book of July because I just don't know that I'm going to have any more time this weekend to read. So it was called Do Not, just writing a little bit bigger because I have the room for it in this big box. Disturb. A little bit of a thriller mystery type book. Okay. So today I would like to film, if I have time, my reading journal for July. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to be, I mean, tomorrow I'm going to the beach. There might be time to read, but I don't necessarily know that I'll finish a new book. So I want to film my reading journal because that goes up Monday night. And then I didn't clean my bathroom yesterday, so I just need to do that. And there's a sale that launches today at 9 a.m. So that's the Planner Kate sale that I want to shop. 9 a.m. And then Kell of a Plan release. Did I do that yesterday? I swore I did that yesterday with something else, and I can't write right now. It's like I need a certain amount of caffeine before I start doing this. Release. And that is at 10 a.m. Central is 11 my time. Okay. Clean office. I need to just finish cleaning my office since Christopher will be sleeping in my office. And then I may hold off on those for a second. So I may write in here, Christopher, we have 12 hours until his arrival. Most of those hours will be working. But I still have 12 hours. Christopher visits. Okay, like I said, tomorrow these might get moved from checklists to something more, I don't know. Like this can be beach day, but this is probably going to be what we end up doing because I don't know that I'm going to have anything to do on my list tomorrow. Weekend photos. I don't have photos of my spreads. So I would like to. I think I just need to take really two. My classic and my dashboard. I'm sorry about the sun coming in. A little bit of morning sunshine. Oh, okay. I didn't clean my office yesterday, but I did eat pretty healthy. I don't know what I'm going to use this box for yet. Just see if there's anything else I missed. Budgets. Budget survey. Okay, so there's my full day. And this is why I woke up early. I also work 8 to 4 today. So right now it's 6:30, I think. So I have some time. I am going to make some coffee, probably film the reading journal, take the weekend photos, and maybe publish the budget survey before work starts. We'll see if I can get all of those finished, but I am feeling really productive this week. Once I do the reading journal, I have all the videos filmed that I wanted to get filmed. So I'm ready to go. Hello again. It's Sunday. I had a feeling I wouldn't have had time yesterday to film. So we're going to kind of do these 3 days. So at this point, Christopher has left, but we had a wonderful weekend. So Friday night, we went out for dinner at a restaurant that I love. Okay, so I have a question for you. We went to dinner, and one of my favorite things about the area I live in, and I thought this was maybe all areas, is the idea of bring your own restaurants where they don't have a liquor license, but you can bring wine, which we did. Oh, I wanted to write dinner at. I didn't mean to write with, because obviously it's with Christopher. So by me, there's a ton of restaurants, probably more restaurants without liquor licenses than with, because liquor licenses are really expensive in New Jersey and limited. So anyway, Christopher had never been to one before or heard of one. And in chatting with some of our other planner friends over the last couple of days, it seemed to be that this is unique. So I want to know where do you live? And do you have bring your own restaurants? Like they provide the cork. I mean, the cork, they'll unscrew the wine. Both of our wines were, well, they'll uncork the wine. Both of our wines were screw top. They'll bring up an ice bucket if you need it, and glasses and all of that. So I'm curious where you live, what the status of that is. Okay, I'm going to cover up these lines, which I had a feeling was going to happen anyway. So that when I planned this spread, like when I decorated it originally, I didn't know for sure that Christopher was coming, so it just made sense to have the lines in here. And I'm going to grab some Mojo Jojo black boxes, and I'm going to do these two. So I need this smaller one, and I need a square. Okay, so I'm just gonna, oh wait, not a square, whoops. I needed the second size. This one? Yeah, this one. And these are just going to be next to each other. So this is just all boxes. Okay, then let's see. Beach day, we drove down to the beach, which here in New Jersey, we call it the Jersey Shore, and had such a nice day. It's about an hour without traffic. It was maybe like an hour 20 there. I'm just going to turn this to the side for a sec and write Long Branch because there's tons of beaches. We went to one called Long Branch, which I love. There's a beautiful pier. Whoops. Long. So hard sometimes to write and speak. Long Branch. And there was a fun tiki bar that we went to and lunch, and we went in the water even though it was freezing. But we went in twice because it was hot, so we needed to cool down. Then I'm going to write over here. We actually went to my mom's house for dinner. We ordered in, and my stepdad is really into wine, and Christopher loves wine. So we did a little wine tasting at my mom's house, and he got to meet my family. Dinner and wine tasting. Okay, and then something crazy happened yesterday. I know we talked about this on Monday. Something nuts happened yesterday, and I reached 30,000 followers. An incredible number that I'm beyond grateful for, and I'll definitely remember that moment. So it's very uncommon for me to hit 1,000 in less than a week like that. That's not a normal thing, but my Instagram has been doing really well lately, and for that I am grateful. Okay, and peel this up just to get some easier access to right over here. So I'm going to need to clean today, run dishwasher, finish this video, I want to film, there's a budget video that I want to film. Photos for this week. And then I need to do an errand at Joann. I have a return to do. And what else? I feel like there's one more thing on my list. I'm just looking around my bedroom, my office to see if there's something that I'm missing, but I don't necessarily know. Oh, reels. I don't have any reels for next week, so I want to spend a little bit of time doing reels. And then I'm going to write, even though this already happened, breakfast. Let's write at the diner. Okay. I have dinner plans tonight that are kind of up in the air, so I'm not going to write it in my planner in case I need to cover it up and change that. So for now, I'm going to leave that be. I might fill it in later. I usually don't put things in my planner until I know that they are happening. I didn't do great eating this weekend, which is fine, and clean my office. Hopefully today I will be able to check that off. I'm trying to decide what I want to put in the top left box. This week was kind of like roller coastery. I mentioned that I had a rough day on Wednesday, but then like I had a great weekend. I had a great start to the week because of dinner with one of my friends and the squad meeting. So it was a little bit of a roller coaster kind of week for me. So I think that overall, I'm going to write how I'm feeling right now. feeling, and just in general, overall, I'm feeling grateful. I'm feeling grateful for the good times. I'm feeling grateful to be strong enough to get through the tough times and know that the sun will come out tomorrow, always, unless it's raining, but you know what I mean. I just feel strong right now, and I feel grateful to have that kind of strength because it didn't always come easily to me. But over time, as I've gotten older and gone through more experiences, it feels good. So that's kind of where I'm at in terms of how I'm feeling. All right, this rest part is going to be filled out off camera because I don't exactly know how the day is going to go and where it's going to end up. But I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me this week. Thank you so much for your support. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe and like this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.